Mazda CX-5 has long been the cornerstone of Mazda Malaysia's lineup, offering affordability without compromising on quality. But as times change, so must the CX-5 as well. After much anticipation, Mazda Malaysia has finally introduced the updated Mazda CX-5 for 2024, promising a refreshed driving experience and enhanced features. The CX-5 has been due for an update for quite some time now, and this refresh is a welcome sight for enthusiasts and practical drivers alike. While the changes may not be revolutionary, they certainly bring a breath of fresh air to this beloved model. During the recent festive season, I had the opportunity to take the latest CX-5 for an extensive test drive, evaluating its performance, comfort and relevance in 2024. Join me as I explore whether the Mazda CX-5 still holds its ground as a top contender in the ever-evolving automotive landscape of 2024. With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. For the exterior, the CX-5 has received a refreshed look, though the changes are subtle. Then again, these updates are enough to set this model apart from its earlier version. Yet, in the sea of SUVs on the road, it might not immediately catch the eye of the average driver. With so many CX-5s out there, it's easy to overlook. But for those in the know, the changes are a conversation starter. Owners of the pre-facelift models will also admire the updates when they see one up close. So, while it may blend in on the road, it still commands the attention it deserves. Let's start with the most striking changes, the headlights. Notice how they've undergone a transformation, appearing slimmer and more refined than its predecessor. This not only enhances the aesthetics, but also gives the car a sleek and dynamic presence on the road. Moving on to the daytime running lights, they've been meticulously redesigned as well, exuding a sense of sophistication and luxury. These enhancements are seamlessly integrated into the overall design, elevating the SUV's visual appeal. Accompanying the headlights is a fresh front grille, featuring a newly designed chrome wing and an intricate 3D pattern. These subtle yet impactful details add a touch of elegance to the car front fascia, setting it apart from its predecessors. But that's not all. Take a closer look at the Mazda logo, now crafted from glass. This serves a dual purpose, housing the MRCC radar while also adding a sophisticated touch to the grille. Of course, the bumper hasn't been overlooked as well. While the changes may be subtle, they do contribute to the overall refinement of the vehicle's exterior. Heading to the back, the changes are even more subtle in the rear of the vehicle. The only way to tell it apart from the pre-facelift vehicle is the taillights, where it comes with a totally different design. The taillight also looks slimmer than before, which gives an illusion that this SUV is wider than before. And for this 2-liter variant, it comes with a newly designed 70-inch rims. These rims are wrapped in 225/65R17 tires. Overall, the update did make the CX-5 look more upmarket than before, and I quite like the updated exterior of the vehicle. Stepping inside, you might notice the familiar dashboard design of the CX-5. However, Mazda has been hard at work upgrading some features to keep up with the times. For starters, this 2-liter high variant introduces a fresh analog instrument cluster paired with a 4.6-inch digital screen. This upgrade isn't just about aesthetics, it's about enhancing your driving experience. With this new digital screen, this is to display the function of the full suite of Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, or ADAS. Sure, it may not have the fully digital instrument clusters you see in some competitors, but what it lacks in flashiness, it makes up for in seamless integration of a design that feels right at home in the CX-5. The infotainment screen in the 2024 model also receives a slight bump in size, offering you a more immersive experience. However, if I'm being honest, the resolution leaves something to be desired. When compared to models like the CX-30 or Mazda 3, the screen might seem a bit dated. While the inclusion of a 360-degree camera is a nice touch, the picture quality might disappoint some, especially for a vehicle released in 2024. On the bright side, there are some hardware upgrades to the infotainment system. For iPhone users, it now comes with a wireless Apple CarPlay connection, offering more convenience. If your phone supports wireless charging, Mazda has you covered with a convenient slot for a wireless charger. Unfortunately, for Android users like myself, the full potential of wireless connectivity remains untested, as I have to stick to the traditional wired connection. In the latest CX-5, the spotlight falls on the revamped front seats, promising a new level of comfort and support for drivers. As I settle into the driver's seat, I immediately noticed the difference. The cushion feels stiffer, providing a much-needed support that enhances the driving experience. However, it's worth noting that while the comfort level is commendable, the side and thigh support could be improved. Currently tailored for comfort, a little extra support in these areas would elevate the driving experience further. Shifting focus to the rear seats, they offer a pleasant sanctuary. The seatback reclines to a satisfying angle, adding to the overall comfort. Yet, similar to the front seats, the thighs support might fall short for larger individuals like myself. Nonetheless, those of smaller stature would undoubtedly find the rear seats incredibly snug and inviting. The rear doors open wide, making entry and exit effortless for passengers of all ages. But that's not all. For parents, it's a game changer, allowing for hassle-free loading and unloading of children from their child seats. Step inside, I do notice something else is improved. The NVH levels have been meticulously refined. Wind noise is barely a whisper, and engine noise is subdued, creating a tranquil environment for every journey. What's more, exterior noise is significantly diminished compared to its predecessor, ensuring a peaceful ride no matter the environment. As for cargo space, the CX-5 boasts a generous 522 liters of boot space, and if that's not enough, the rear seats can be conveniently folded down to accommodate longer items, making every trip a breeze. Under its hood lies the trusted 2-liter naturally aspirated Sky-Activ engine, paired seamlessly with a familiar 6-speed automatic transmission. This powertrain is familiar because it also powers numerous Mazda vehicles in Malaysia. And now, let's delve into the performance figure for this powertrain. Now, while I had the pleasure of driving some older CX-5 models, I've never experienced the 2-liter variant until now, and let me tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. Despite the smaller engine size, the 2-liter still packs a punch, effortlessly navigating through traffic with ease. But there are moments when you crave a bit more power, especially when tackling those steep inclines. If you're planning any overtakes, it's best to strategize ahead. The CX-5 demands a bit of anticipation, much like its sibling, the CX-30. However, where it excels is in its transmission. The gear shifts are seamless, effortlessly adapting to your driving needs. And for those who prefer a more hands-on approach, the CX-5 now comes equipped with pedal shifters, putting you in control of every gear change. When it comes to handling, the Mazda CX-5 shines with its nimble chassis, defying the expectations set by its size. The steering is precise, allowing for confident maneuvering, especially around tight corners. Its responsiveness gives the impression of a smaller, more agile vehicle. However, it's important to note while the CX-5 handles admirably, there is still noticeable body roll when pushing it through corners. As for the suspension, Mazda has opted for a comfort-tuned setup in the CX-5. It effectively absorbs road imperfections, providing a smooth ride. Yet, I find that it lacks the refinements seen in other Mazda models like the Mazda 3 or CX-30. Let's talk about the brakes. The CX-5 is equipped with brakes that provided ample stopping power, bringing the vehicle to a standstill with ease. Now, these brakes perfectly complemented the 2-litre engine, delivering optimal performance. But on more powerful models, bigger brakes will be highly recommended. Moving on to the driver assistance systems, the 2-litre high variant now comes with a full suite of advanced driver assistance systems. These systems represent a significant upgrade, previously reserved only for the top-tier models. Let's dive into the comprehensive list of safety and driver assistance systems available on the CX-5. Priced at 164,000 ringgit, it's a value-packed SUV that delivers on both performance and practicality. With an interior that is crafted for comfort and convenience, from its spacious seating to its updated infotainment system, every detail is designed with you in mind. But what truly sets the CX-5 apart is its driving dynamics. With agile handling and a decently responsive performance, it's a joy to drive whether you're navigating city streets or tackling the open roads. Now, you might be wondering, is the CX-5 still one of the good options for you in 2024? Well, from my perspective, absolutely. While it may not be the perfect fit for everyone, it still offers remarkable value for its size and capabilities. So, if you're in the market for a reliable and practical SUV that doesn't compromise on style and performance, the Mazda CX-5 is the clear choice. Take it from me, you won't be disappointed. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please kindly leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more future review videos. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them below. If you want to find out more about the Mazda CX-5 2-litre high variant, you can head on over to our website carsick.my for more information. Hope to see you soon. Bye.